internet. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you guys again. Big special surprise, huh? Control? I wasn't expecting this thing for quite a few days, actually. I wasn't thinking until maybe tomorrow or something like that. This is one of those really increasingly rare times where they sent the game out one day before release, and it got here basically as fast as possible. I got it on... I got the word on Tuesday. Well, it might have been Monday. I think I got email on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it showed up Thursday. That's 3 days, right? So, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah. Pretty wild. It's been very rare that GameFly does that, right? I mean, I kind of live off GameFly, since that's... There's no way I'm going to buy all these fucking games that I've been playing, right? There's just way too many. So, it's insane to even consider buying all those fucking games. But streamers typically do that, right? I mean, they want to buy it early and all that shit. I don't make that kind of cash, right? I'm like you guys. I'm fucking living off paycheck by paycheck here. So, I don't really buy all that shit. Broke boy, what's up, Buck Nasty? So I wait for GameFly. GameFly always takes a long time. Like, always takes a long time. It's... I don't know. They used to be much quicker. It used to only take like 3 days to get a game, but these days, fucking much longer. So, lucky day, right? Fucking, it's here. It's already here. It's only been 3 days. It's taken it usually takes 4 or 5 days, most likely these days. It used to be 3 days. Sometimes I get it in 2 days. Very rare, but you know, sometimes. Nowadays, it's a cause for fucking celebration if I get it in 3 days. It's crazy. So I got it. Like, I'm surprised. It's here and everything, and we'll give it a run through. I'm kind of torn though, because the Daggerfall stuff was turning out okay. We were doing all right in Daggerfall. I've been on a little bit of an Elder Scrolls bent for a while here, but you know, this is a new game. I gotta give it a shot. Daggerfall's fine, but new game. Right, new game. We gotta put everything down, go play a shitty new game, call it trash, and then move on, right? Although I heard this trash might have some titties in it. Heard. You heard? And it might not be what you heard, it might be what you hearing. But I heard there might be some titties in this game. So, that's always a good cause for celebration. Damn, there's a lot of options. Toggle shield? I'll just hold it. Why would you swap your sticks? I've never seen... Weird. It's a weird idea. I'm not really too worried. Hopefully mute copyright? I'm not worried about that either. Fucking, I don't make any money off YouTube. I don't fucking have to worry about that. Subtitle background, subtitle normal. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just get into the action, shall we? First time playing this game. Oh boy. The left invisible, and the middle is barely, and the right is clearly. See, the problem with my TV, I think the problem with my TV is the exact same thing you guys are seeing in stream right now, I believe. Is that I don't see a left side at all. Yeah, I don't see anything on the leftmost. There ain't nothing on the leftmost. There's nothing there. It doesn't exist. Weird, right? Never even heard of this one. Yeah, I haven't either. So this is a game, I don't know anything about it. But I think the guys who made this game, they made a game similar to this that flopped pretty bad. But this one was supposedly completely under the radar. Nobody really knew what was happening. But my understanding is that the game plays, kind of plays that Force... you remember that Force Unleashed game, the Star Wars things? It has some pretty fun physics going on, apparently. Like, it's got some Force powers that you can play with and things like that. So, I think maybe that's the objective. I really don't I don't know either. I haven't heard much about the game. I don't know. It was just a new game that was coming. I'm like, all right, let's try it. You know, I just threw it on the list. I haven't seen any gameplay other than maybe a few snippets here and there. I don't really, I just don't really care until I actually have the game. I know Eris has been playing it. I haven't really seen much. I liked his Ancestors game, which is really what I want to play. I want to play the monkey game, but that shit is not going to come out. It's out on fucking Epic Store. I don't want to do Epic Store. That shit's going to fucking give me an anthrax virus, right? I don't want that shit. I want it on PS4, but it's not out for PS4 yet. So it's really just the titties that brought... Yeah, the titties definitely pushed it over the edge for sure. I saw it in my list, right? And I'm like, all right, let's throw it in the list because it's a new game. I'll take a look. You know, I had to put a Goyle on the cover, and I'm like, okay, girl on the cover, let's try it. And then there was a gun and a girl on the cover. I'm like, all right, put it in my list. And then a few days later, Eris started playing this, and I didn't see much of it. I didn't really see much of any of it, but it sounded in chat like there is some titties to be found. So somewhere in here there's some titties, and when I heard that, I knew that we were good to go. And we might have found my game of the year. So far, my game of the year is Daggerfall for the same reason. We'll see if this usurps it. I'm starting to dig a little bit Daggerfall. I went and looked at some mods and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do the mods. I don't think I'm going to do them. The mods replace all the sprites. All of the sprites get replaced by, like, watercolors, right? So it's like P. Diddy did the game. They make it look like P. Diddy did the game. Or P. Diddle. You know, that guy from Eris's chat that's always doing art. Oh,
than
hold
usual.
on. We got story. Got lore.
You called me. So here I am.
Again, I have no clue what's going on. Morrowind after? Yeah, I'll do some Morrowind at some point. I don't know when. But Morrowind I want a mod for sure.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Man, moody already, huh?
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Man, it's already gloomy?
We
Danny Loa, how's it going, man? Good to see you again, bro.
World.
Damn, I haven't seen you since Zelda, pal. How's it
The
going?
room and the poster. The picture's something nice.
Congrats to affiliate? Alright, thanks. You know, I've had that there for a long time now.
Like
I just leave it there.
What is it?
No, it's not recent. I just leave it there because nobody really knows if you're an affiliate or not, you know? I mean, there's no indicator anywhere, so I just leave that tag there.
It can be beautiful.
I also think it gets me a couple more viewers. I don't really think that's true, but I like to think it. What the hell's going on over here?
A lie. Something to distract us.
Getting
from the
Umbrella
truth.
Corp vibes. You're right, man.
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves.
What's with the custodian?
The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe.
I'm getting dizzy.
But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I'm already confused. I'm already confused.
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone here?
Alright, well the controls aren't too bad. Alright, cool. Yeah, nice. Alright. I like the setting. Wow, that is some heavy blur though. That is a lot of blur. So this is PS4. This ain't PC. So we're not gonna get the most high fidelity of experiences, but you know, fuck it. It's a cheap ass game. Doing good. I'm about to head to work. Oh shit. I'm sorry. How'd you like Zelda? Ooh, yeah. I love the high FPS. That shit was great. Zelda was great. Zelda was great. I had some complaints. I detailed the whole thing in a really long-ass review video I did, but, you know, it's fucking Zelda, right? It was good. Zelda was good. That's about all I mean, I was thinking about it a couple days ago. I was like, man, I really like playing Zelda. Wow, my eyes are starting to dip a little down south here on this Goyle. Are you seeing this? This is a little... You know, this is the problem with making chick characters in games. Like, I'm all for it. But, you know, I can't stop. I can't stop but look and deduce. You know what I mean? My primate simian brain cannot help but look down south and deduce. You know, make some deductions. It's very distracting. The problem is that they're getting better. They're getting better and better at making women move women-like. And they're not all just robotic, static video game motions anymore. Everybody's got swagger now. Look! Gyrating hips, man. That's not even new technology. This shit is tough. This is gonna be hard. Alright, whatever. It's not the only hard thing in the room, but it's the hard thing that you guys will be seeing on stream. What is this? Oh. Paperwork? Correspondence? Oh, it's a collectible. I don't really care too much. Damn, you should play Man of Medan? What the hell is that? I've never heard of it. This is why I tune in for the gyrating hips? Well, you got it. You got it, pal. Oh, the door opened on its own. What's this? More correspondence?
I saw it a long time ago.
Who has a CRTV in this day and age? The fuck? Why do the people still go the CRTV route? I don't get it. It's like 90s? We're still in the 90s? Come on, man. Everyone's got a flat screen. Got a lot of candy to look at so far. Yeah, well, the gameplay is supposed to be what the real deal. Whoa. Hey, you got... Okay, hang on. You see that picture over there? You see those weird pixelated shoulders on that painting? What's up with the anti-aliasing right there, bro? That looks weird. Can I get it? Is it? It's a little bit better. Yeah, looking at it straight on ain't a problem, but oh. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. Look at those jaggy edges. Like MS Paint. Whatever. It's an old game. It's not an old game. It's a indie game. Well, I don't even know if it's an indie game. It's a small game. I like the plants though. I like her outfit too. She's got my outfit on, all black. This is my kind of outfit. She looks good. Well, damn, doors just open on their own, huh? Cool. Do the toilets flush on their own? No. No self-flushing toilets. Man, you gotta touch the handle like a fucking Neanderthal or something? Get those weird-ass hand sensors in there, Brew. This is like an agency. Yeah, Federal Bureau of Control. FBC. It's like the FBG? Or the BBG? BGC? Bald Guy Community? Let's do that one. I like that. Balding Guy Community. BGC. Can I get a snack? No, no snacks. Is this? Oh, no, it is a window. Okay. I couldn't really tell. It's good to see you guys, by the way. Hope life is going well. Really surprised this game came in today. I was not expecting it at all. As soon as it got here, I fucking slammed some meat in my mouth. Don't take that the wrong way. And yeah, I got to loading up this game for a while. Play this for a few hours, go get some dinner, and I'll come back for the morning. That's the plan today. My last day off before I go back to fucking work and shit. It's kind of hard to see a little bit. The fidelity is not great. It's a little hard. How's the volume for you guys? Is it not too bad? Damn. Oh, hey. It's the custodian.
Hey, excuse me.
Excuse me, Pablo? Is he a monster?
There you are. You are here about the job.
Whoa, what the hell? It's not
Janitor's
Mexican.
assistant. You need to go to the interview.
He's like Swedish or something.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me.
Volume's good.
That's
Alright,
what I
thanks. It's been a while since I
said.
played on
I don't-
PS4.
Helen,
Where's the fuck is that PS5, man? I'm ready.
the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've
The hell is
done
this guy
enough night
talking
shift
about?
loaner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
So she talks to herself? It's a Finnish guy. Yeah, I don't think he's Japanese. I think it's a Finnish guy. Is that what it is? Finnish? Finnish? Is he from Sweden? Deathlock? He can play the guitar real fucking sick. Oh, I think I just went backwards. No. No, I didn't. This is not backwards. This is forwards. Not forwards, but downwards. Not downwards, but over. And twirling. Always twirling to freedom. Hey, where is, why is there a duplicate bathroom in there? This is a little weird. Oh! Is this? Ah, I needed to use the escalator. I hate I have to
The
hold this
cell
shit.
and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
God
They
damn, what
told
was
me
it? A
I
man's
imagined
junk or
it.
something?
I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Seriously?
Will
It had to
you
be a
help?
dude's junk. It was a glory hole behind the poster, and now she's scarred. That's why she's with the FBI. She hunts down glory hole abusers. Pretty sure that's the story. At least that's what I'm getting at so far. The end of the game, it's actually the Finnish guy who, you know, it was his penis behind the poster the whole time. You getting ready for work there, man? I hope you have a good one, dude. There's gonna be some psychedelic shit. Hey, you said I should go play something. What was it that you said? Oh, shit, it was right there. You should play Man of Medan. What is that? I've never heard of Man of Medan. Is that like a... Is that this or something? I like the big font. That looks cool.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Who is she talking to?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Me? Is she talking to us? There's a little bit of delay in the controls. It's not Red Dead Redemption bad, but yeah, after playing something like Zelda, this really bothers me. I don't know if you can hear. See that delay? Yeah. It's not as bad as Red Dead Redemption 2, though. That shit fucking was disgusting. By far the worst delay I've ever felt in a controller. Oh! What? Did I do that? Oh! Oh! It flopped back up on its feet! It's a cat! Get back off your feet, bitch! Get off your feet! Get off your feet! Oh my god, it's too buff. I can't knock it over! Oh! It's too good! There we go. Get off your feet, bitch. Man, this is neat. Look at all this shit you can walk into. Oh, boy. I can't wait. We've already got funny physics and I don't even have any powers. This game's gonna be great. The physics, man. What did I just do? Oh. Oh, I don't have clearance. I don't have clearance to run that interference. hell? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches. Multiple building shifts. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Hey, have a good day. Well, do your best that you can at work there, pal. Don't get too worked up or nothing, alright? Have a wonderful day, man. I don't really see much else happening over here, huh? This must look a lot better on PC. It is dark though, isn't it? It's fucking pitch black in here. I'm just looking for stuff, but I don't think this is a game where I'm supposed to be looking for stuff right now. This is like tutorial land. What the hell was that?
Shit.
Damn, he shot himself. I think.
To pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Are you talking to me? Did she just tell me what's going on? But that's the gun he just shot himself with. Do I really want to do that? I guess. I mean, the game says to do it. Uh-oh. She's eye-fucking that gun real hard right now. The gun, sword, intentionally left blank? What the fuck?
And there goes the
The gun is talking to me.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Man, this is way fucking over my head. Whatever the hell we're doing here, this is Bizarro land. I have a weapon that talks to me? It's a talking gun? Whoa! What the hell was that? I pressed triangle. Okay, so I should probably hit the buttons. X lets me jump. Circle lets me look fucking fine as shit. Square questions my sexuality. And triangle, ooh, alright, I'm like a triangle. Yeah, all these options, triangle, maybe circle is really, I'm feeling that. Wow, what in the hell is that? Is that my melee attack? Bizarre. Do I have... No, I just have a press to jump. Okay, well, what about my shoulder buttons? Nothing. I creak my head around, but that's idle animation. Weird. Alright, platforming time. L. Hey, there's the prompt. X the jump. Ooh, climbing? I like it. Assassin's Creed. Damn. Huh? Oh, there it is. Triangle is melee. What is that? Oh! Damn! It's coming for me. Get out of here, bitch. Woo! I blasted him to pieces. Guy in a weird suit. Is that my gun?
The same gun.
He's having a hard time. Oh. Not so hard. Alright, I got a gun.
Hey.
It's a talking gun. Fire service weapon is R2. Oh, shit. That's got a nice sound to it. Got a nice wiggle. No recoil? Well, just a very little. Weird, and it comes back on its... Oh, yeah, look at that. And it reloads on its own if you just give it time. Fucking Freed. What's going on, man? Come to join us on some weird-ass control? Whoa. What are these guys doing? Destroy the copy targets? Become the president? Is that what it said? So is that a headshot, or is that... I think that's just a... I think there's a little extra damage with that headshot. I can't tell if there's a... I can't tell if there's like a aim assist or anything. It just kind of goes. Not in use. Huh. Damn, you can do an air attack too. Crazy. What's been going on, Freed? You trying to find definitions of shit or something? What's going on, man? Damn, that's not my jump button. I'm used to playing Zelda. Triangle my jump. Well, these guys can't get up here, right? They're too weird. Damn. Damn, you could stagger with that headshot, though. Oh, fuck! I broke the thing I was standing on. Damn! Look at that! Oh, fuck! Oh, I think he hit me. Weird. So it's not an area force push. It's like a centralized one. Dude. We got some, what was it called? We got some, Red Faction guerrilla stuff going. Oh, shit, he's got a gun, too. I better kill him first. He's got a gun, too? That is actually kind of neat. You push him. This is a little Matrix-like. You push him and then you do a gunshot. That's sort of fun. So you can just blast these things apart. Look at this. Damn, this chick buff. Now the problem is that she pumps. She seems to pump. Oh, okay. If you don't move, she pumps in the direction you look. Otherwise, she pumps in the direction you run. It feels like there's gonna be a lot more to this. Can you shoot this apart? Not really. It takes a lot to break this apart. Oh, you gotta get closer to it. That's why. Crazy. How about now that it's broken? Yeah, okay. This is kind of cool. You can like break through cover and shit. Man, I hope you can get more. I hope you get more of these kind of powers. We wield the gun.
Something's coming.
Hey, enjoy hanging out in the other dude's trash stream, pal.
Duty is direct.
Fucking pink badge having.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I was too busy talking shit in chat.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Alright.
Things have quieted down outside.
Maybe he's not
Is
dead.
it safe to go?
Damn, I flipped open his shirt. Look. His shirt. That is cool. Cloth mechanics? Damn. Whoa. I think I've been fucking up his bookshelf, too. Oh! Can I go up? No. It looks like it's a ground-based blast. I have to jump. Oh, fucking. Damn, if I jump into it, it drags me to the ground. What if I jump up here and do it? It still kind of does that. Wowie, wow. It stays? Bullet holes and fucking... Wow, the damage just sticks around, huh? What else can you do? Can you break, like, the whole wall? No, you could just rip off the wood paneling. This? Oh, shit. How about that fan? This is really neat. He's funny, he has to squint at chat and read real slow. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't know what that's like, Freed. I got no fucking clue what that's like, struggling to read. Sounds like a fucking born streamer to me. Guys who can't read are the funnest. Oh, shit. I only say that because I can't read. Man, this is fucking addicting. Okay, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna be at this for a while. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we just stepped into some Psycho Mantis shit.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Why is there a real person showing up on screen right now?
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, they're alive! Oh man, I fucking shot that guy right in the head. This is sick. Shoot him in the leg. Nice. What do you drop? Elements when damaged, collect health elements to restore health. Material, undefined, open asset. Oh, it didn't work. But I got my gun. Grip is reliable. Semi-fire is deadly at short and long range. I like pistols. Pistols are my thing, so I'll definitely upgrade that. This wants me to go further in, but aren't I going the way that I came in from? Weird. Alright, well whatever. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go going. Oh fuck, there's some red shit. Uh-oh.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
What the hell?
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
This is getting fucking strange.
Okay.
Oh man. This chick is just like, alright. Oh, motherfuck! I heard something. Oh. I was gonna say I don't think I saw anything. Man, the guy's full red. Oh shit. Dudes are flying in the air. Take that guy out. It feels weird not having a reload button though. Motherfucker. Damn, this is great. This is great. The way these guys respond when they're shot. Uh-oh. What the hell is that bomb smoke? That is really good. That is really good. The way that they react when they get shot is fantastic. Whoa. Oh, he poofed. He's like that Mexican magician. You know? Uno dos poofed without a trace? Are you a bad guy? Whoa. Wow, look at the destruction that you can do. This is very nice. Now, this is a pillar though. There's no way we're bringing that down. Well, that's a wall. There's like a support beam in that shit. Yeah, there's no way that's breaking. Everything else, though? Oh, these are blinds. Oh, wow. That is... You don't see this very often. This is not the kind of thing that you see very often. Being able to, like, blow things up like this? Damn. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a game about the funky-ass physics for sure. Funky phantom physics. I'm actually pretty down for that. Hey, I picked up something like a mod. Did you see that? I totally wasn't paying attention. Weapon mods. I have an empty slot. I have a rate of fire boost. Equip. Or I could deconstruct. I think I'll just use it, right? Because why wouldn't I? Is there anything else that's kind of cool? Assets, mission, collectibles. Jesse Faden. That's her name. Jesse Faden. Got a fade on him. Alright, well. Man, this is gonna get addicting. Okay, let's not worry about that. It's getting a little addicting in here. Look at all this clutter that you can fuck with, man. It's so good. This is so neat. Can I shoot the table? I can shoot the table. Can I crouch? No crouch. Okay, that's a little too... Okay. Now what about that part of the table? I can't quite... Hey, I think we did it. Maybe. We did! Oh, man, we blew out the legs. That is really fun. Woo! Jeez. Alright. It's gonna be one of these kind of games, huh? Forced Unleashed. Man, I was really thinking about playing those, too. This came out at a really good time. I don't care what the hell that tape says. This is fucked up. This shit's all fucked up and I don't get it. Oh. Recharge is a long recharge. All that paperwork, man. These fucking FBI dudes are gonna get pissed. Fucking look at the twirling. Oh, I'm gonna shoot a... Oh, that was sick! Twirl again, motherfucker. Twirl again. Keep twirling. There we go. That is so sick. Man, all this shit. If I shoot you, and then I shoot you. Still pretty buff. Yeah, still pretty buff. That is the... She's a fucking wrecking ball, right? Damn, she'd be a fucking wrecking ball. Look at this. Just throw this shit around. Easy peasy. I'm a fucking muscle man. Look at this. Poof. And if it gives you any trouble, just splat it. This might be one of the neatest things. Who fucking made this game? Studio 505? They had to make some weird shit before, right? This can't be their first. I wonder what if I'm supposed to do anything to those guys. They just seem to be chilling. Whatever. Let's not worry about it right now. Maybe I'm not supposed to shoot them. Oh, unrefined material. What is the do you know what that is? What does unrefined material do? Personal mods. I don't have any personal mods. Looks like I have room for another game. I have 4 materials. Clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. Conceptual material, undefined rating. So I think maybe that comes in play later, whenever that is. Jeez. This is a very impressive looking game. It's a little quiet though. Just a wee bit for me. I might need to... Whoa! I like that font.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Invade me?
The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Man, she's really moody. Did I just turn on a radio? What the hell? She was just talking about tunes. Now we got some tunes. Man, I knew that shit was gonna go down. As soon as I realized that you could do that, man, I knew the physics were gonna go out the fucking door. Ooh, hey. Is that a nice skirt you got there, young lady? Whoa. Does that meet federal regulations? Let me have an inspection. Skirt inspector. Alright, you're clean. I just want you better stay that way. This is business casual. Skirt inspector. Is that proper length? Yeah, alright, you're clean. Business casual only, bitch. What in the hell am I doing? Or going? What am I doing? Down here? No. Mom says no. What about if I just jump? Oh! Who needs to jump? I can just break my way down. Oh, fuck! Whoa! What the hell? Ranger class... What? Pulaski? Pulaski? Oh, motherfucker. I can't crouch. I gotta be really careful. If I do the blast... Uh-oh, I'm shooting the wall. Did you see that? Oh, fuck. Am I okay? I think I'm okay. Ooh. That's close. Where'd the fucking guy go? Oh! He's hiding. Ooh! Give me that health, man. You drop health, right? Oh, weird. They didn't drop health at all. What is up with this smoking guy? Spread? You want me to spread him? This is not the time for that, man.
The control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse control point. Hey, what's up, blind monkey? How's it going, man? Damn. Alright, let me just, I don't know, Power Rangers this or something. I have no idea what's going on, but I am loving the physics so far. This shit is crazy fun. I'm hoping for some forced unleash powers, you know, grab some fucking dude and choke him. I want to get my Darth Vader on. Hmm?
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Man, everything's moving too fast. I don't know what's going on. Are we good? Are we Gucci?
Please,
Oh, fast travel.
we saw you deal with the
Huh?
compromised agents.
Is this door talking to me? Not much going on over here,
To come
man.
out.
How are you
Can't tell
liking
you
this
how
game so
happy
far?
I am
I
to
mean,
have
I
this
literally
insane.
just started it. It's only been like a handful of minutes.
Emily Pope.
But it's
Dr.
pretty good
Darwin's
so
assistant.
far. Well, I like
My
the
turn.
physics. I really like the physics, but
I lie?
I don't get what's happening in this story
Jesse
at all.
Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
I'm the new director of the FBC? What does that mean? Why do they all got Iron Man suits on their
Faden.
chest?
Call me Jesse. Okay, Jesse.
Whoa,
I
that
know.
is a weird that is a weird mouth on this
Somehow,
girl. You
this
looking at that
hostile
weird mouth?
Force, this hiss.
That's way bigger mouth than I expected. What
Somehow
did she
the
do
hiss
with that
managed to
huge of
infiltrate the
mouth,
building
huh?
without any warning.
And
She
just
must
like
be a
that,
lead singer
my
for an
nose went
Aerosmith
official.
band
The
ripoff.
hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to
hell is
everyone.
even going on?
not
Yeah, it's on
protected by an
PS4.
HRA. And
It's been pretty cool so far, but I mean
extraordinarily,
it's literally
you.
just started, so.
You are
It
the
really
director,
depends.
and
I'm really
that
hoping I
makes you
can get
special by
like force
definition.
powers and play with
Trench
shit,
is
you know?
no
That's really the
longer
main
the
thing.
director,
I
obviously.
want to choke a guy from long
I'm
range
sorry,
and then
I'm
fling him
talking
off
too
into
much.
space
This
or
whole
something.
situation is just a lot.
Fly him through a wall. That'd be great.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy,
But I have no
keeps
idea what's
appearing
going
to
on.
me,
It's some weird, trippy, probably
saying
alien
things.
bullshit or something, you know? This might be like Prey.
It's hard to
I don't
make
know if you
out,
ever
but
played
he
that,
told me to
but
cleanse the
it's probably
control
something
point,
like alien infestation or
push the
something.
hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions.
So weird, right?
You probably have a million more.
It doesn't look too
Like,
bad
do
for a
you know my
console.
present
I mean,
villain?
PC is probably a lot better.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
I think she's talking
If you
to us
can
in her
cleanse
brain.
a control point,
At least I'm not sure,
then
though.
you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
She
don't
is
trust her
really
yet.
edgy, though, huh?
Or rather,
Very
hero
grimdark.
she's a part of.
There's a lot of grimdark
Yes.
going on in this dialogue here.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's get inside
With me?
somebody. Who are we gonna get
Did it
inside?
before.
This
Push
one
the
right
hiss
here.
Out.
Maybe not my. Oh, wait, no, yeah, she. Definitely. All right, let's get inside her first. I wasn't gonna go for the head. I was gonna go for the other end, but you know what? A starting point's a starting point. Am I supposed to quick time something? No?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Am I supposed to open this again?
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Oh no. Oh, but there's secrets in here. Secret squirrels. No? The kitchen sink? Alright. That's it? Alright. Just some paperwork. Real helpful. Where'd that lady go? I don't see her. Did she go up top? I totally lost her. Speak with the Pope. Speak with the Pope. That's not her in the middle, right? That looked like a dude. Over here. You can put on some tunes, man. You can get a real jam going. What's this? More paperwork? I'm just stealing all these guys' shit. It's probably not a good idea. Although I'm the new director now, right? So I guess technically it's all my shit. It's all mine. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. Wait, no. Executive boardroom, it says. Is that over here? Wait, was that where I was looking at? That says director's office. I don't have clearance. Whoa. Although this is boardroom. Okay, let's do it like that. Ow. Maybe you are the person. No, you're a guy. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, that took a while. All right.
I can't cleanse
Interesting.
that. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, director. Jesse.
Those weird Iron Man things they got look very
I'm
strange.
gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
The FBC.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director
Have you been
Trench
giving
would
this
know.
game a shot there, Blind
Trench,
Monkey?
the
This is kind of a new run for you
ghost or
too.
whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline.
Doesn't
Said I
seem
should
so
find
bad
it.
so far. I don't really care too
It's
much about
another
the story,
object of
but you
power,
know,
like the
it is
gun,
what it
an
is.
old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
An HRA.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
All right.
I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Whoa, you hear that? There's some audio skippage. That's not good. This shit is like watching Twin Peaks or something. This is really bizarre. Just a bunch of random shit going on. Is that me? Whoa. The game stopped. Uh-oh.
Look, I know
Oh,
this is all
thank God.
confusing, so don't
I
hesitate to
thought
ask me
everything
anything
broke.
you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Alright.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh, you could talk to
The
her some more.
hotline should be in the communications department.
Origin, the oldest house. Let's see if we can figure this out a little bit.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay, so that's that. So this is the old house, Director Trench, objects. What is this about?
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got
it.
Astral plane?
Thanks.
So we're talking like Dungeons and Dragons astral plane? What does this do? This weird
So
Superman
HRA
suit.
stop you from becoming hiss.
Oh.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright. I'm good.
Thanks,
Let's go hit up that
I'm sure I'll
communications
have more
tower.
questions soon.
Probably blast some
Just
bad
let me
guys
know.
along the way. Right through here? Nice. Okay. So, toggle the map. Central. Ooh. Alright, so this is me. I'm a little red arrow. And I want to go towards the stuff up there. Right? This is kind of neat. It's got a little bit of a... The map gives me a little bit of a, like a Castlevania vibe. You know? Metroidvania type of thing. Sort of neat. I wonder if, like, you're going to do a lot of backtracking and stuff. And the enemies drop health things, at least they're supposed to, so... That kind of makes sense there. Nostalgia department? Dead letters and... Well, whatever. Oh. What's that? Oh, this is another one of these things. Undefined reading?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Damn. Firefighter? Is there like a stealth method? I can't tell if the bad guys are the one talking or if it's someone else. Oh, shit. Hey, how do I, Can I? Oh. What? Hey, how come I'm crouched now? Oh, it's this button. Okay, that's how you crouch. But you can't... Ah. I wonder who's yelling right now. And the bad guys drop sometimes a little bit of health. It's good to know. Whoosh. So you can be a little bit stealthy. Isn't this a bad place to be? Oh, it is.
Yes, it's overpowering here.
So I can't go this way. This way is locked out.
With you on that.
I don't really see any... Damn, there were bad guys. Nice. Whew. Where'd the other guy go? I know there's another dude. He's right there. Can you stealth around people? Nope, they see you entirely. You see that guy? He's tracking me completely. Look at that. He knows I'm here. I like that you can kind of shoot on the run, too. That's pretty nice. Damn, I took damage? Yeah, I hella took damage. So, did they say I had to go through... No, communications is where I want. Right? Yeah, cafeteria, dead lanterns. Okay, let's go through here. What's that? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. I get a little mixed up with the interface and everything else. I can't go this way. It won't let me go. Communications department. I can't go this way. Weird. Look at that. I gotta go. I think he said go through the dead letters. I think he said go through here. Uh-oh. Dead letters. Yeah, I'm so used to the playing Daggerfall for a while now that I'm trying to like manually save, but there's no need to. Oh, I got a personal mod. Oh, fuck! That scared the fuck out. Whoa, he's got a shield? Jesus Christ, that dude killed me. That shotgun guy had a shield on. Nice. Nice. I like taking some of those sniper shots like that. Just taking it real easy. Take your time, aim up the shot, get that head. That feels pretty good to do. Damn, that shotgun guy though fucking destroyed me. This game could get pretty hard. I'm thinking this game's gonna get pretty hard at times. I mean, it's just kind of a feeling, but if those guys... I'm taking a lot of damage when I get shot, you know? Not easy going. This lets me cleanse the whole point of bad guys. Fast travel points, huh? So if I click on this... Oh yeah, look at that. Fast travel. I don't have any clearance. So I think the Metroidvania part might be coming through on shit like that. You have to have clearance points. It's a shame you can't hack controllers or something. What's this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Why am I looking at it from the side like this? Of course, but this is really irritating.
A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Weird. So you have to find an object of power in order to use it? Is that the deal? And it looks like a floppy disk?
We're on the right track.
I think she said I'm going the right way. Is there footprints? No. Immersion ruined. Whoa. What the hell was that? Are you dead? I think he died. I think he's dead. Whoa. I think that's bad. I think that's bad. We're not gonna go that way. I think. Although that looks like a way I am going to eventually need to go. Let's go in here where this guy died.
Object of power. Except the place I've latched on.
Oh, fucking wow! Okay. Okay. I have to stay out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. Wow, I fucking binged all their heads. Huh. There we go. House of Memory? What is that? Upgrade tools, I guess. Oh, hey, I had that personal mod I didn't grab. Woo, I got 2. Energy boost or health recovery. Let's do health recovery. That sounds really important. I have no other personal mods I can use. What is energy boost? Plus 5% energy? Health recovery on element pickup. That seems too... Excuse me. That seems too vital to not have. Damn. My brain eye can see the pulse up there. I wonder how we're gonna do this. Open field right there. Let's run for it. Kind of safe-ish up here a little bit. Is there a way to, Ah, if you press down. Okay, press down, you can shift over your shoulder. That's what I needed. There's a walkway over there. How do you get to that? Oh, okay. I get it. Check this out. I didn't mean to jump. That was an accident. How am I going to cleanse it? Oh. Oh, I blasted all the stuff out of it and then I stole the floppy disk. Damn. Soviet Russia nukes codes. Launch telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
To launch, use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. R1 to grab, R1 to launch. Ooh. Nice. Force powers. Star Wars. Okay, I'm feeling it. I think something tells me this is probably going to be the mainstay of the deal here. Using this to kind of... Oh. Bizarre. It's a puzzle piece of some sort, huh? Alright, puzzles. I like puzzles. I'm a puzzle guy. This game is very intriguing. I don't really know how to feel yet, but it's intriguing for sure. Very interesting. This just kind of grabs something that's near you. Wow, it really goes forward though, doesn't it? What if I just... so it actually takes a chunk out of a wall. It takes a chunk out of what you're looking at. Curious. Damn, she's got some long leaps. Damn. You don't even know what you're grabbing sometimes. Ooh. That's pretty useful. And they have a little bit of a lock-on going too. Not bad. Pretty good. Not bad at all. I actually... You know, this is kind of what I was hoping a little bit the next Star Wars game would be like. You know, The Last Jedi or whatever it was called. The Lone Jedi.
There you are.
I was hoping it would be kind of like this.
I got it.
Whoa, those are bad guys. Those are definitely bad guys. blew my ass up. Can I get health back somehow? I think I have to kill dudes to get health back. That's the trouble. Man, I can't see and I got no health. Is that him? That's him. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, God, there was more. Get the health. Nice. Whew. Dangerous. Yeah, something exploded. Fucking, what the hell was that? I had all these things raised up around me, and then, something exploded. But I only shot one of them out the door. That kind of was weird. What is this? Did this explode? It kind of did. So maybe that is what I was... Man, plenty of things to grab and use. I'm very excited. I really hope Force Unleashed, or not Force Unleashed, but I hope whenever the next Star Wars is kind of paying attention to this. This is a nice way of getting force powers fluid-like. You know what I mean? And we are talking the exact same kind of mechanics. I'm hoping that, you know, I'm hoping. But this is clearly meant for this, so. Whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Wild. Yeah, I think grabbing shit and throwing it seems to be the superpower. What is this? Oh, it's a secret. I love secrets. Let me have that. There we go. Shatter projectile boost. Correspondence. Yeah, let me take a look at something real quick. Is that a personal mod? No. I don't have any other weapon mod. Oh, no, wait. What's that? Shatter projectile boost. Projectiles fired +2. Exclusive to shatter. Rate of fire. Oh, I don't have whatever shatter is. I don't have it. That's the problem. Shatter is some sort of a move. Or a gun. I think it's a weapon. Too bad you can't slide.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
I'm digging this environment too. This office space is it gives me a bit of a fear vibe. I like it. Really nice environment for this sort of thing. Looks really good. Correspondence. It's a little difficult to tell what I'm up to. Material. Oh shit. Yeah, you can tell a little bit of shit goes out the window when you blow shit up. It can get a little frame ratey. But that's okay. I mean, considering what's happening in the game, yeah, that probably isn't even there on PC. This is just PS4. I don't have access to this. Shit.
Locked.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh. Probably up top is what I would think. We are in the communications? Yeah, I think so. Can I grab a person? No. People are not grabbable. Interesting enough, you can grab an item and launch it immediately. You don't have to pair it. You don't have to fully prime it. Damn, you died. You don't have to fully prime your blow. But it does help in aiming. Man, that is really fun. Damn, it spins! I kind of wish there was more loot. I kind of wish there was a little bit of loot, like all over the place, but... Can you cancel this if you do this? Like, you can press square to cancel the power. What if I press circle? Nope, you have to press square, and you're refunded a little bit of your power back. Nice deal. One of these days, I'm gonna open this up and get fucked. I know it. Some weird ass giant spider monkey's gonna jump out or some shit. Woo. Give me that weird thing. Armor, weapon armor damage? What is that? Is that a personal thing? It's a gun. Damage against enemy armor is 32%. What do I have right now? I have a rate of fire. I don't really need that. Rate of fire is not really what I need. Let's do that. So now I can do a little bit more damage to armored units. A wee bit. Claim control point? Can I do this before? No. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Didn't I already grab one of these? Must have been something else. Alright, let me go ahead and... Oh. Not necessary. Okay, apparently I already claimed the place. The place wasn't that mutated. Nice, and there's the level 1 right there. Alright. Pretty fun. Okay. Let's see. Right now it's about 1:30. I definitely want to put in a little bit more time. So let me go take a piss. And I'll be back in a little while. Just let me go take a piss, and we'll put in like another hour or so into this. And then I'm going to take a long session off tonight. I'll try and come back in the morning to play some more of this. But right now, I'm just going to go take a piss, and I'll be back in a little bit. Let's go ahead and give you guys some more booty music. Wildly appropriate, considering this girl's current hip gyrations. That's the one that got me the most intrigued. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Thanks for chilling. Ooh, thanks for chilling, guys. Appreciate it. It's getting pretty warm these days, man. I had to bust open the window, and it's still pretty warm out there. Whoop. Whoa. Hey, why does it do that? Wow. It blinks black, and then when you unpause... Weird. I wonder what that's about. I wonder if the game doesn't really run that well, you know? Strange. Did that work? Oh yeah, it worked. Ooh. Does it just seem like boss time? Yeah, I think it do. Fuck.
They can fly now.
His corrupted Tomasy. Bam. Oh, fucking. Whoa. Damn. Oh god, get his health. Get his health. I got it. Jeez. Oh, fuck. So what we gotta do is kill normal guys. And when he pulls up... Okay, he does chill out a little bit. So you gotta harass him with this. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. There you go. Harass him with that move. And he drops all his shit. Nice. And you get some little guys to kind of fill up on life. Good, good, good. Oh, God. So the gun's the main deal here. You want to throw this at him so he drops all his goodies. See how he drops them all? Oh, hide. There we go. Alright, run this way. Grab the goods. There we go. Get my health up. Get my powers back. Whoa, get freaked out by shotgun guy. Take him out. Grab this shit. Blow him up. Run that way. Oh, oh shit. He's got more throwy things. Drop the throwy things, bitch. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Woo, this guy's pretty good. Nice. Nice fight. Nice fight. Keep him harassed with the throwy stuff and then blast him. Yeah, I do too. Considering that he just successfully ran away.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
That's pretty dope. Fucking random shotgun guy up here. That scared the fuck out of me. You had to blast that guy. You gotta blast them so that they drop their weird shields. Otherwise your gun is like gonna take forever. I like that you get this little blipper thing on there. It's a live gun. Woo! Man, this is a really neat game. Alright. Enough jerking it off. Where am I going? Find the hotline object of power. I'm in the mail room. It looks like I want to go this way. I'm going up, not down. Is this where the guy just went? It be do. Alright. What do we got here? Butt summary. Alright.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
in the hands of a foreign power.
The hiss got him.
Damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds that Alter Dragon would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Weird. Alright, so over here. Hotline chamber.
The hotline can't be far now.
Over here. Where's that Miami hotline chamber? Damn! I love that. Big ass text right in your face. Can you read this, amigo? I think you can. That font could at least stand to be maybe 2 points higher. Just a wee bit. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
The
Are you
Ocean
kidding
View
me?
Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Whoa. The Law of Three Apples. Director's use only, huh? Fatal psychic trauma. Son of a bitch! I thought there would be a... Oh boy. I thought there would be an... Don't even worry about that, alright? Don't bring that up again. I don't want to hear that ever again. Thought there'd be a fucking floor. Thought there'd be a floor. Where'd the floor go? What happened to the floor? Motherfucker. I don't want to hear that ever again. Fucking drink my goddamn Diet Pepsi. Fucking, where'd the floor go? Are you kidding? This is so far back. Holy guacamole. Do I have to do all that fight again? I do. No? Oh no, it's just a random spawn. Weird. Fuck me, man. That sucked. Oh. Damn. So if you really need to bust out your power quick, you can do it real quick. It's not the best thing in the world. Do I need to do this again?
Alright, take this down.
No, it's all saved. Okay, so it saves everything. It's just a matter of figuring out where you gotta go. Alright, let's try this again. Damn, it's like I never left. Okay, so now I need to...
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside
Damn, I was
motels
just supposed to
across the
click it a
country,
lot?
On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
The guy said I needed a black pyramid. So these doors have symbols, and I'm looking for one that has a black pyramid on it. But I didn't see any of those doors as having a black pyramid.
Hello? Anyone here?
Jesus Christ. Man, it's so bright. It's so blinding in here. How do you even see? Can't see shit, Captain. Some cool areas, though. I'll give it up. Between all the weird ass 223, can't open it. 224, 225, 226. I can't open any of these doors. Well, this is the only one because it oh, so it's not really a black pyramid. It's upside down. Uh-oh. But it's upside down. I have no powers here. I can't shoot a gun or nothing. This is fully interaction only. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Every time I ring the bell, the light changes. You see that? Oh, a door is opening. All right.
It has a black pyramid on it.
Why's it gotta be black though? Why's it gotta be a black pyramid? You trying to say something? That's not a pyramid though. It's upside down. Alright, whatever. Fucking... whatever weird extraterrestrial aliens we're dealing with here don't know what a pyramid is. I don't blame them. They're kind of dumb. Why would they know what a pyramid is? They've never seen one in their life. I figured as much. It's weird, right? You just gotta try it a bunch of times. The hotline. That's an odd solution to the puzzle. Alright. Who's got this phone, huh? The big red phone. Straight to Batman. Or the other way around. Straight to Gordon. Uh-oh. What's this? The Astral Challenge, huh? I almost press triangle sometimes, because that's what I did with, like, Legend of Zelda. Uh-oh. I think that's a bad guy. Contact extra-dimensional entities. Holy fuck, that thing looks angry. Oh shit, it's fucking me up! But... what do I do? Nothing? Maybe I'm not supposed to kill it, huh? I don't know. fucked up, though. I guess they're not killable. I thought maybe I was going to talk to them, but that doesn't seem to be doing much, does it? Ooh, that's kind of creepy. She doesn't have leaps. Impulsive weekly calls, huh?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
The guy from Breaking Bad.
Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Marshall? That's me!
Marshall especially, my head of operations.
That's me!
She sees right through me.
That's awesome.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Weird. Priming her for a head position? Lead headquarters? Uh-oh, she's bleeding.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach
And I'm also
Trench.
almost dead.
Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Weird. Alright.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Butt report. It's the butt report. What's over here? Over here. Director's office? Oh, we're back here, huh? Cool. There we are. Alright. And then right over here is back to the main page. Ooh. I wonder what it's like if you go through some of the sealed off doors, you know? There's like some number 1 keycard doors that I think you can go through. Number 2 as well. Like this one. Research and records, yeah. Just collectible stuff. That's kind of... Oh, okay. So there actually you can find some mods and stuff. That's good. I think you can... Energy recovery. I think you can find more than one mod. Energy recovery speed, huh? Launch energy cost. And energy boost. Right now I have health recovery on element pickup. Energy recovery speed. Oh, that must be for my power. Okay, that makes sense. Did I get anything new here? No. Check it out. I gotta have outfits. Civilian? Oh, that's all I got. Damn. Shit. I was hoping to get a titty outfit. Where are the titty outfits at? Oh, well. Boardroom. Is that where... Yep, she's chilling.
Jesse, did you get the
Jesse?
hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it.
I got
Yeah,
the
all right.
hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way
I'm
into
right
the
here.
maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Yeah, this is definitely setting up for some Metroidvania shit, right? You're just going to be going around places and, you know, find the boss, recruit him. Kind of interesting. I'm Yanni, the Yantor. Yeah, why is the janitor just mopping, you know? All this shit going on, he's just cold chilling. He's got no problems. Weird. Jesus Christ. House memory, energy boost, 4 ability points. Don't worry, the game's not broken. Just has a real long loading sequence for some reason. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Okay. Let's go try that.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Weapon forms and mods can now be crafted. Ooh.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
Let's see. Abilities. What do we got here? Whoa. We got quite a few. Health, energy, melee, and launch. Ooh. So far the launch has been very powerful. I have one of each. I have 4, so I could do one of each. So let's unlock this one. And what does that do here? Use 2 to unlock additional weapon form slot. 14 for a personal mod. And 29 for additional personal mod. Let's see. Another health is going to be 3. So it looks like the start. You're going to want to put 1 point in everything. And launch. So far, launch damage is really impressive. So, are these just generic? Yep. Plus extra health. Plus. So, I think energy, melee, and launch. My gun did not do more damage, though. That's interesting. 2, 3, 3. I think I'm going to improve the launch damage, because that seems to be a key element here. Improve the launch damage. It'd be nice if I could improve the gun damage too, but
You don't think Darling...
that might not be something you can do. Maybe weapon forms or something. Construct shatter. Require. Undefined reading. House memory. What is the shatter? High stopping power with a scatter shot. It devastates groups. That's not bad. And what about these? Weapon mods. Obscure. 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 And then I also have personal I can make. I don't have a lot of house memory though. And the problem is the same things you use for a weapon is the same thing you use for mods. Let's go ahead and construct this first. New weapon formed. Alright. So now the problem is I have 62 left and barely anything else. Curious. Any other forms? No other forms to buy. Board countermeasures. Outfits. Survival tactics. Kill enemies without dying. You are needed. Irreplaceable. Replaceable. Agreed. Strategic hit. Guard. Oh, if you do these weapon maneuver, can learn the service weapon in any mode. So now if you kill people, you rack up these little skill challenges. Okay, just little things to play with. I got no other things. All right, I could fast travel wherever I want. Great. Okay, cool.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from
So they're singing from the elevator. Where's that?
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices you can find. It's a surefire way to get on.
Sector elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Damn, you hear him? Yanni wants me to work in maintenance. Alright, cool. So before we do that, let's go down to, let's go talk to her again really quick. Her. Talk to you. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing over here.
Somehow agitating. Matching frequencies, maybe?
There might be some extra stuff. I just want to
Jesse.
see. Origin. Okay, nothing. Great.
Thanks.
I thought maybe I could do
I'm
some
sure I'll have more
tests, but
questions
no
soon.
need.
Just let me know.
All right, let's go talk to Yanni the janitor. My name is Yanni, the janitor. Hey, how do I use the gun that I just got? Oh, it's right there. And I actually have something for this. Projectiles fired +2. Nice. Sick. Alright, cool. It feels weird though. There's no saving. I think it's all automatic. Executive. Ooh, maintenance sector corridor. Executive sector? I gotta go down to maintenance.
Like I
I
said
gotta hang
before.
out with the janitor.
The janitor is a friendly face.
Better be. He's fucking creepy though. They're actually swapping in like real life footage of people. It's weird, right? I get it though. They're mixing the video game with the real footage, and that kind of trips you up a little bit, you know? It kind of throws you out of whack. It feels weird. It plays on the whole creepy vibe of the game when you switch between those two things. Really weird. Movement is critical to avoiding sustaining damage in combat. It's good to know. Yeah, I kind of seem like mobility is a bit of a high priority.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe
Alright.
it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Aha. I was gonna say, it doesn't make much sound, does it? It makes no sound at all unless you're really close. What a cool weapon, though. I kind of like this. Ooh. I don't have an alternative fire rate. Curious. You share ammunition with all your guns, so you really, I like that. That's kind of like you don't have to worry about ammo. That's actually pretty nice. Very different. Resume game options and quit menu. So here's the thing, internet. We had a pretty good run here. It was like a 2-hour stream. The thing is I got some stuff I want to take care of today. I got really excited that I got this game, so I wanted to play a little bit. But let me go ahead and chill out for a while. It's gonna be a while. I'll be able to come back sometime in the morning here. The main problem really is like I woke up early, so everything's really fucking foggy in my brain right now. So I kind of want to stretch around, get the blood flowing. I think there's I wanted to watch some Godzilla, the new Godzilla, King of Monsters. I'm gonna see if I can go grab that somewhere. And really, I just want to I kind of just need to run around. I'm totally locked in place. We had a good 5-hour stream yesterday with some Daggerfall, and now this game is here. I think I'm going to nerd out on this one for a good while. Probably go back to Daggerfall once we're done. I've been enjoying that, and now that I have smaller dungeons, I think that'll be pretty fun too. But let's see if we can, because this thing seems to have an autosave. Last checkpoint. Perfect. Yeah, because I just saw the autosave down in the bottom corner there. So let's go do that. And, anything else weird here, or does it just take us right to the main thing? Beautiful. It's fantastic. You can even select a mission. That's nice. All right. So, yeah, I like this game. It's pretty neat. The physics, throwing things around and shooting, it actually feels pretty damn good. I'm not going to say great, but it feels pretty good. Grabbing shit just in the distance, force power that to you, throw it. Feels good. Aiming with the gun feels good. There's a little bit of a weird tracking with the auto aim in terms of the force push because there's terrain, right? And so you're trying to get a guy behind a little wall. You're trying to get the guy behind the wall, right? And then it slams. The auto aim actually drags the item down and slams into the terrain because that's the center mass of the person. So you're trying to get a clean headshot over the railing, but the auto aim kind of drags it down, smashes into that. That was a little weird. But that doesn't bother me right now because the wall breaks apart when you smash something into it. So you're shattering the wall and everything. That is really, really cool. And that in itself is causing a lot of damage. By blasting a wall apart with a guy behind it, you do damage. So, pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. Very interesting stuff. And I'll definitely come back and play some more. But yeah, I just kind of need a break, I guess. We went pretty hard yesterday, and I just need to walk around, stretch, kind of try and really wake up here. I'm going to try and come back in the morning. And then I got work for the rest of the week. I'll try and play this, after work, before work, wherever I can squeeze in time for the week, I'll do it. But other than that, guys, I'm just going to have to catch you hopefully in the morning here, all right? Oh, damn. Tulad comes in at the last possible second to drop the cleanest word, garbage. I'm sorry, man. I kind of got to go. I don't got to go, but I want to take a break and come back in the morning. Hang on a second, Tulad. I haven't seen you in a week, man. What's going on? Talk about Yakuza 7. Talk about Yakuza 7. Oh, is that the Yakuza? So, here's the thing, right? I don't think it's a normal Yakuza, right? It's a turn-based? I don't really know much about it. It's just this dude with a big afro, and Kiryu is gone. Yeah, it's a JRPG. What's up with that? Wild, right? JRPG Yakuza? The game wasn't boring enough already? Holy shit, are you kidding? It might as well be a JRPG. You gotta read fucking everything. You can't leave a dump without reading the text for how good or bad the toilet is. Yeah, it's crazy. JRPG? Alright, whatever, Will you react? I'll tell you what I will react to. I'll tell you what I'll react to. Thoughts on thoughts. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. This is the big one. I saw Sajam's video about online being trash. Have you seen that shit? Sajam went real fucking hard on fighting games having trash content, utterly trash online. I was laughing so hard at that shit. I heard Eris talk about it. So, like, here's the thing, right? I actually didn't watch it a whole lot. I kind of skipped through, right? The subject matter is something that, as you are fully aware of, something that I've already crossed a million fucking times. But here's the thing. There's two things I found really funny about the video. Number one, Sajam is not a guy that goes in hard, right? That is not a guy who goes hard. Sajam is not Ultra Damon. He's not James Chen. But he is a clean man, alright? He's straight shaven. He's got the nice suit. He's a straight man, right? His profession demands it. His profession demands he be a straight guy. So I'm skipping through the video, and there's a part, no gay, when he's Kage no gay. He gets to the part in the video where he starts calling his chat, "You guys are little bitches." And he's like, "Fuck you, you guys are little bitches." But you have to understand that Sajam, this dude is not that way. He doesn't, I don't even know if I can explain it exactly, but his instincts is not to ever drop the "fuck you" line. He doesn't have that in his heart. You know what I mean? When you and me, we live in this shit, right? We are talking trash all day. Sajam does not strike me as a guy who particularly enjoys talking trash. He'll dabble in it. He's got no problems in it. But Sajam is a very upstanding gentleman. You understand? That is his thing. He is an upstanding, quality individual who I genuinely believe that he actually genuinely enjoys discussing things with people in his chat. He actually likes talking in a genuine fashion. And he is not the kind, like Eris, who's constantly calling people bitches all day. So when he started calling his chat little bitches and trying to say, like, "Fuck you, you guys should ask for more," the way he's saying it is so reserved. He's like your cousin who's like looking around. Is my parents buying? I hope my mom doesn't hear me. He's a fucking fucker. And then he's like, I hope my parents didn't hear that. You know, he's got that. He's got that mentality of he can't say that. You know, so when he says, like, "fuck you" to his chat, it's real quiet. You know, it's real quiet. He's like, you know, "fuck you." I can't replace it. I can't do it. I can't do it justice. But he's not used to telling his chat to go fuck itself. He's not used to that. He doesn't believe it. When you tell somebody to go fuck yourself, it is a two-way street. You know what I mean? You know exactly what I mean. That's why I allow it in here. That's why I endorse it. It's because you both come to an agreement. Fuck you. That is the agreement you both get to. Sajam never needs to get to that agreement level. He is totally fine to just talk it out. He is totally fine with it. But you and me, we just like to sometimes we're just not on that level, and we ain't gonna talk it out. We're just gonna fucking fuck you, you know? Just fuck you. Fuck me? Alright, now we agree. But Sajam, he will not resort to that level. So he doesn't believe in it. It's not something in his heart. It's not in his heart. But he did it. He did it in the video, and he looked really uncomfortable, really reserved. And I laughed my ass off. I love the guy. I love Sajam. This isn't some sort of a critique. I'm not making fun of the man. It's just, he's got a style. He's got a way of doing things. And he really, really got into it. And he was trying to go hard. And it really just didn't come off the way he meant it to. Still. Like, "You're like bitches." I can't even do it the way he does. He's like, "You know, you guys are like little bitches." You know, like he's like the whitest way you can explain it. "Ooh, you know, you're just being little bitches. Just cut the malarkey. Cut the malarkey. You're being little bitches." You know, he's not hard about it. He's very soft, and I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Number two, he has completely a correct point. But why the fuck was he not saying this shit when Street Fighter V was trash when it came out? Nobody was pushing that topic. Why is it just now that he decides to fucking come out and talk all this shit about something that you and I have talked about for years? Years and years. Like, I don't understand. What took him so long? I know what took him so long. He was in Capcom's pocket, right? He had to be with Capcom. He has to do the talking. He's the commentator, right? He commentates. He can't be talking shit about Street Fighter V while he's trying to get hooked up with commentation gigs, right? But now, Street Fighter V was not the top game at EVO. It wasn't the piece de resistance. It wasn't there. It ended up being, what was the last game? Smash? It was just a game at EVO. It wasn't the primary spotlight, right? You saying he's Green Day? I'm not saying he's Green Day anymore. I'm saying he was Green Day, but then he turned into Rage Against the Machines. You understand? Like, he was totally all about this Street Fighter V, and he wasn't talking shit. But now that it has finally come down one peg, Street Fighter V is still up there, but just on the esports side of things, it come down. He's like, okay, I can start talking some shit now. And the other thing, I believe he mentioned that he feels like he can start streaming more than he can start commentating, because he's balancing out the kind of income he's getting from his stream with the income he gets from commentating. So the lower end of the commentating spectrum does not meet the income that he gets for being a content creator. I don't like that term. I don't like that term. Content creator. So now he's balancing these two things. He's kind of hit the point where he can be a content creator. Whatever the fuck. Influencer. Like, these are the weirdest fucking titles I've ever heard. You're a content creator? Go fuck yourself. You're a content creator. You're a content piece of shit. Don't ever accuse me of being a content creator again. No, I don't know. It's the weirdest concept because I've never thought about it in that term. I actually kind of find it offensive. Bitch! You're a bitch. I find it a little offensive, but Sajam's totally fine with it, and that's fine. I'm fine with it too. I just feel offended when someone calls me that. It's just weird. It's just a weird thought. So that's what I'll react to that. That's your reaction. There you go. Thoughts on thoughts. Fucking Sajam, I swear to God. It's phony. I don't know if it's phony, man. I don't know what is anything anymore. I don't know. But fucking, I can tell you that Sajam was, of course, 100% right. It's just so funny to me that he's coming out now. How long has Street Fighter V been trash? Like, the day, there was hope and optimism in the beta, in the open beta. There was 4 phases of the open beta. One of them was canceled. The other 3 went through. And there was so much hope. And then the game came out, and it was all taken out. All that hope was gone. It was all changed. And from that day forward, the online netcode had never been good. But it's only now that he decides to make this huge thing. Granted, he's talking about a lot. He's not just saying netcode is bad. He's saying games deserve a shit ton more content. Which, sure, they do. But I don't really have an explanation. I don't have an explanation for why they don't have that content. There's really none. What he is saying is exactly what should be happening. But it's never happened. Well, I guess I can't say never. There are some games, there are some fighting games that have delivered on a lot of different things. I don't really know if there's one fighting game that's delivered on everything. He should suck Tekken's dick. You hear that, Sajam? Get on that Tekken schlong. You understand? You and Tasty Steve, take some of Tasty Steve's anal beads, put it on your wrist, and start hitting up Harada on Twitter, alright? That's the advice. Get away from Street Fighter. Get on that Tekken. Or Guilty Gear 2, I don't know, Guilty Gear 3, whatever the next Guilty Gear is, whatever. The next Xrd, that might be okay too. I don't know. Season 3 patch notes this Wednesday, right? Analyze Tekken. Don't analyze Street Fighter V. What are you analyzing? Karen wins another match, and Birdie's a huge bitch. Also, his costume options suck. It's like, alright. Analyze Tekken, man. We've got these dudes coming out of Pakistan or some shit that are absolutely grilling The Korean gods! The Korean gods! Come on, Sajam. Tell me the anal circumference of the Korean gods after Pakistan's come through. I want to know. Give me the diameter and the radius. And then subtract it by pi. And tell me when I'm going to get good at Tekken. I want to know all those things. I want to know all of it. Brown Brethrens. Whatever. Fucking. I don't give a shit. I am more happy to see upsets than anything. It's just upsets that I want to. I don't care who it is. I don't care where they come from. I don't care what is inside them or outside them. I only care that there are these dudes in power and some other dude comes by and knocks them off the throne. And that is what's happening right now. These guys are killing the Koreans. And it is absolutely blissful to see. It's wonderful. It's just great when this power struggle kicks in. That's when the real audience starts to eat it up, right? It's beautiful. And I don't want to act like I'm shitting on Sajam. I totally am. It's not an act. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Sajam's made a perfectly valid point. I just think it's funny that he's taken this long. It's more it's not even him. It's not about him. It's just that a lot of people have been looking at Sajam lately, and Sajam's really shot up on the streaming stuff. So I'm envious. Number one, I'm just fucking green with envy. This guy is making it on Twitch, and he's only streamed for a few years. I've been doing this shit for 5 years. I got fucking Tulud singing in chat, telling me to go fuck myself. This is what I get for 5 years. He's done it for just a few. He can go play Cuphead and get 200 people. Like, wow. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm fucking green with envy. But this fucking guy, for some reason, like, the whole internet blew up on it. I guess because Sajam has been so ingrained in that stuff, right? Like, he's been talking about Street Fighter V. He commentates it. Like, he goes out of his way to make it his profession. But now, not only Street Fighter V, he's saying all fighting games need to have all this good stuff, and there's no excuse. And, like, it's totally all correct. But at the same time, he could have just copy-pasted any one of pretty much anybody who's ever played a fighting game stream, right? He could have just copy-pasted the whole thing and posted it on there years ago. Fucking Eris just about blew out a blood vessel trying to play Tekken Tag 2 online. Like, that was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen him do. And all it was him being way beyond angry. I've never seen anybody that angry. And he was so angry. I can feel it in my neck. I will always remember that. The same things that Tom Brady says. Look at that mask. Look at that knee. I want a Sub-Zero mask. I want a Predator mask, He says some shit in those old-ass videos that are just pure gold. Pure gold. Nice shoes, player. Hope you saved the receipt. He's weak in the knees. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, man, I love it so much. It's classic. And what infuriated this great wizard? This bearded mountain of a man. What brought about his incredible veracity? It was the lag. Tekken Tag 2's lag. And I don't even know if it was good or bad in a general sense of all the things out there. I just know that's what enraged the sorcerer. You know what I mean? That is what tipped his ire. It was the lag. I hella want to play Tekken, man. I hella want to play Tekken. But I don't want to go anywhere near the online anymore. It's just so... I was satting in training mode. Fucking ESL over here. I was sitting in training mode in Tekken 7, having an absolute blast, trying to reacquire my muscle memory for Lei Wulong. I was just... there's this video... something about beating your salami or something that did a tutorial on all the characters and shit. I pulled up his tutorial. He has just a billion combos you could try and do, right? And I'm just like, I'm just gonna fucking practice these combos just to get back my execution, right? And I was just having a fun time sitting in training mode, doing that, watching some shit over here, just cold chilling. Just a couple of days ago, cold chilling. So, like, yeah, I do want to get back into Tekken, but I don't want to go online. Every time I think about going online, it's just the Eris in my head is just like, it's so easy, you know. It's screaming. He is screaming in my head, telling me you are not going to have fun. This is me. Have you ever watched that old Sam Kinison clip? You know, he's like, are you gonna get married? He just gets this guy out of the audience. You gonna get married soon? You're gonna be look at this face. Look at this face. Ah! And he just starts screaming. And the guy's face is like, look at my face! This is your face! This will be your face! Ah! He's just screaming. And that is exactly how I feel when I play any fighting game online. And I can't help but get so pissed. I can't help it. Let's play with 5 bars. But you know, even 5 bars, the internet isn't guaranteed. That's the thing too, right? Like, here's the thing. To let you have an advantage, alright? You don't have to go online, and you don't have to stay online. You have a local scene to play other people with Tekken, or at least you had it. This fucking finger right here. You, motherfucker, get to go to a local. You get to go to a local. You can go to a place with other people who like playing Tekken. Well, no locals this weekend thanks to Dorian. Well, still, what is Dorian? Whatever. You had a local that you got to go to. And you could play Tekken there, especially during the height of Tekken, right? You were not confined to the rigmarole that was online. You didn't have to worry about the rigmarole that was online because you got to leave. So, whatever you learned online, you got to take to your local. And then when you were at your locals, you actually got to hammer out all the differences. So you would learn some shit online, kind of in theory, and then you would go to your locals and actually hammer out the real deal. And so by doing that, you actually benefit from an online experience more than if you are just stuck online. Because all you learn online is only the stuff that works online, right? And you don't quite get the timing of things. You don't quite get this or that. My execution is worse offline. That means that you've got a lot of online time, right? If you spend less there with more locals, you'd have better execution. But you probably recognize gameplay a hell of a lot better because of your offline time, right? Now, if I were to have only online, if you were to have only online, I don't think you would have enjoyed the experience as much. If that was your only option, I feel like you would grow to be frustrated because you would find yourself wondering if this thing you are doing, like, is this because I'm online? And you can go offline and you can try and practice and figure it out, but it won't be the same because you are in a real match. You are relying on certain information to be there. And because you get to go offline, you get to verify whether or not what you were doing online is legitimate in the actual game, right? It's something I've talked about a million of times. And it's totally the difference between me and you. You hate the idea that online is different. You think that you can play online and you can play offline and the only difference is execution or something, right? Yeah, see, bitch made way of thinking. I simply disagree utterly. And that's why I get to tell you to go fuck yourself. Because there's just no way that what I do in training mode, fuck me? Yeah, alright. But what I do in training mode is totally different than what I do online. It feels different. And I'm at a point where, I was at a point. I'm way rusty now. But I was at a point where when I would go online, I had to avoid specific scenarios because the shit was too buff. And I couldn't... I had something that would beat certain scenarios, but only in training mode it would work. And then I go online and it wouldn't work. And I'm like, well, what's the difference? Could it be my execution? Could it be this? Could it be that? I don't know. And even if I try and explore that, I don't have a local that I can go to. I don't have a local to go to work on any of it in a real environment. I have to stay online. And then I go in the training mode and it works. I go in the training mode and it works. I go online and it doesn't. And that right there is the core. That is the core of the problem. I go online, doesn't work. I go offline, it does work. And so now I'm just like, shit. If I was playing any other game, this wouldn't be an issue because I would know exactly what my problem is. Now I don't know. Because I have done everything I could to exclude the idea that lag was changing the game in a fundamental way. I had absolutely subscribed to your theory that it is execution, it is this or that, it is everything except the online experience. It's not lag. That is the very first mentality I adopted. But I played that game for 400 hours. And I'm telling you, man, there are things that I specifically worked on, specifically went to training mode, specific characters, specific setups. And I learned stuff in training mode that don't apply to online. And that is so frustrating. It is so frustrating. You gotta do training mode with a 4-bar delay. But why play a fighting game? I don't understand. What is that? How is that acceptable to you? You want to play a fighting game specifically different than what was designed by the people who made the fighting game? You want to play it in an environment that literally changes the fundamentals of the game. You're okay with it. You're like, just play training mode, 4-bar delay, then go online and you'll be prepared. Well, but you're not playing the game that the fucking dudes made. You don't think it changes the fundamentals at all, man. So timing is literally the same in every match? Literally the same. It's because, I mean, earlier you said your execution's fucked up at your locals. That's fundamental. Execution is a fundamental. And you're telling me that it's fucked up at locals, but it's not fucked up when you play online? Because you literally just said it was. You see. You get it now. You do get it. You might not be happy with it, but I think you get the connection now. That's all I'm saying about online. Only talking about electrics. Whatever you, at this point, want to move the goalpost to, I have to point out at this point that my point's been made. My goalpost is simple. There is a major difference between the mentality of online and the mentality of offline. And if you try and absorb online as if it was an offline environment, it's no good. Which means you have to adopt fully an offline environment mentality. But you are cutting yourself off to a sizable chunk of the game that the developers want you to have access to. But you don't. Because the online is changing the environment significantly enough that you will have less options in very specific circumstances. So, I don't know what to say other than that is horrible. But it's literally been every fighting game ever, other than maybe Skullgirls. I guess Skullgirls had a really, really solid online because of GGPO, right? That was very good. And in fact, I think Fightcade actually managed to bring a lot of GGPO stuff to, like, Third Strike. Yeah, Skullgirls does suck as a game. I didn't like it either. But watching Aris play Third Strike and Fightcade, he absolutely loved it. It wasn't arcade perfect, but he liked it more than when he played the Anniversary Collection that came out with Third Strike and all the other versions of the games, right? So, it is very frustrating to be a fighting game fan, in that you have all these different ways of doing online, but they all kind of result in the same problem, and somehow technology has not improved. Again, this is all just tying into what Sajam said. Technology just hasn't improved. It hasn't. It's been several years since the last major innovation for netcode alone, right? And we still got problems. There's no single-player content worth doing. When anybody comes up with a cool idea like Tekken Force, you know, it's a beat-em-up now. You play Tekken, but in a beat-em-up style of game. That's great. Make that a single-player experience. Flush it out. Fully flush that system out so you can play the whole thing. Lots of people want that single-player content. Never again. You're never seeing it again. It's nowhere here. I know, right? I mean, but the multiplayer is really what fighting games are about. I'm just saying that as somebody who buys games, as a consumer, again, it's all just what Sajam is saying, I'm sure. You just need to ask for more. And the online is the biggest issue. But a lot of people, you know, look, you and me can't even agree on the impact of online. You and me can't even agree. So how are these fuckers ever going to invest time and money into something that you and I, who spend lots of time in Tekken together, we can't even get on the same page. Like, we're totally on opposite chapters. How the guys up in the head honcho seat, how are they going to look at this conversation, right? And be like, all right, this is what we do about our online next time. We can't even agree. I mean, there's just a bunch of people out there that absolutely do not get on board with the concepts that, for me, I take for granted. What Sajam takes for granted. You know, what Eris takes for granted. Internet sucks, make it better. But not everybody's on board. And it seems like the most basic, easy thing, you know, look at all this Street Fighter V hullabaloo, you know? This you only say that shit because you'll always be losing? I beat the shit out of you plenty of times. When we were at our height together, we had a very, very good back and forth. Never did I stop complaining about the lag then, or now, or later, or ever. Never. I've never done it. You got to keep in mind, complaining about lag is different than working in it. If it wasn't a big issue, I would still complain. But I wouldn't want to, I can't even get through it right now. I would still complain, but I would learn to get through it, right? Because it's something that you can deal with. Right now, I just don't feel like online is easy to deal with. You have to have an insanely thick skin or an out. And in your case, you had locals. You could just be like, I don't really care about these online matches. They're just kind of, you know, running through ideas. I'm just kind of playing. That's what you're thinking in your head. I'm just kind of playing. But then you go to the local and you're like, okay, now I have the real game in my hands. I can actually learn everything. And what you learn at your locals, you know you can take online, but you don't know if it's going to be as reliable, right? Well, you do know it's not going to be as reliable. But still, you learned the actual game at your local, and then you took it online. And you can't use everything you know because you're not allowed. The internet stops you from doing that, but that's not a big deal because you've got other ideas that you can kind of explore. It's even more reliable online. Maybe because you play more there. I mean, that could tie into your comment about having shitty execution in a real match. But even then, is like, that discussion alone is super fucked up, right? You shouldn't have skills that only apply to an online scene. You should have execution for your online and your offline and have them be right there, man. They shouldn't be fucked up. But your own admission, you have different abilities in a local than you do online. And this is all just like common knowledge stuff that's been spat for decades now. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. At least we have that understanding. No, wait. I gotta do it like Sajam. You know, fuck you. It's just, fuck you. I just don't agree. You should ask for more. You know, fuck you, man. You just ask for more. I can't do it justice. He's too good. He's too pure of heart. He's way too pure of heart. Like, I absolutely love the guy because he is so easygoing. But when he tried to go hard in that video and he was fucking like telling his chat, you're all a bunch of little bitches, it was like so uncharacteristic. I couldn't help but just laugh. It was wonderful. The guy's a gem. Ooh, I missed you, Tilled. You haven't been around for Zelda or nothing. Ask for more Leroy Smith. Shouldn't you just say Leroy? You don't say the Smith part. You just say Leroy. I want more Leroy. I don't know who came up with that. You never stream? No, I guess I know. I don't really stream because it's too fucking... I'm too fucking busy at work. You know what the worst thing is? They want me to work more, man. Announcer is going to say Leroy Smith? I suppose he will. They're making me do more work at work. They want me to be like an advanced director or some shit. They want me to... I don't know. They want me to be like a fucking kingpin, you know, walk around with like a cloak and scepter on or some shit, or cape and scepter. I don't want to do it. I don't like any of the high responsibility, and let me tell you, man, it's a lot of work. It's a hell of a lot of work. Being a big shot at this place is like 3 times the workload. Yeah, I don't want to be a slave. You're not kidding, dude. 3 times the work. You know what my boss gets paid over me? My team lead is 2 positions above me. You want to know how much more he makes an hour than I do? 80 fucking cents. 80 motherfucking cents. And you know why he makes that? Motherfucker's been there for a year longer than me. That's it. That's one raise. 1 year. That's a raise you get every year. You get a little bit of bump to your pay every year. motherfucker gets 80 cents more, and he has 3 times the workload, 3 times the responsibility, 3 times the fallout. If anything fails, he gets reamed by our boss lady upstairs. And oh my god, I have seen him walk around gaping at the end of the day, you know? He always comes downstairs walking bow-legged and sits down in his chair. And it's like, man, this fucking guy got reamed again. We literally, me and him together, literally, did extra work that proved to be incredibly beneficial to the business. And I'm not saying that in any light way. We did a real thing that was major. Real thing, major. He got chewed out because he did something that he was not told to do, and she didn't like it. It was perfectly fine. The higher-ups above her were totally thrilled that we got everything done on time. But because she didn't assign it to him, but assigned it to someone else, she got fucking pissed. She chewed him out. You can't win. I'm telling you, man, you can't win. Never gets boring, huh? They do this shit on purpose to get fuckers to quit? I honestly don't know, man. But the thing is we can't quit. We just have a night shift. It's new. They don't want us to leave, because if we leave, no one... They currently have no interests for a night shift right now. Nobody. And we might be losing a dude or two. That's kind of part of why they want to boost me up a grade, because we might be losing some important people. Kind of important people. So they want to put me up in the kind of important spot. But they don't want to lose them. But there's necessary changes that they have to, they think they have to do. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing it for that reason or what. But, man, let me tell you. I don't want any part of it. I don't want a part of it. I just want to make my shitty money, come home, and tell you to go fuck yourself because your internet experience is trash. That's all I want to do, man. Desperately, every day. I just want to see Tulud. I want to say, hey, Tulud, it's good to see you again, man. Go fuck yourself. Online's a little bitch. And that's it. That's all I want to do. I look forward to that every fucking day. And then if I'm really lucky, Adrian Superfan pops in. You pop in on your other account as Adrian Superfan, and you renew your sub and say, hey, man, good to see you. And then he leaves. Or she leaves. That's like a fucking blessing of a day. That's such a great day. I hope I didn't piss off Sajam. He'll never see this, right? Sajam will never see this. He better not see this. I feel like I've been an ass. I felt like I've just been an asshole to him. Double subscriber from my alter ego. Exactly. You gotta get 2. Don't fuck Sajam. He's a cool guy, man. I liked his videos a lot when he was, when him and the crew were walking around Japan. I didn't really know Sajam that well, but like a few years ago, before Tekken had come out, I think, he and Eris and Rixta and, Rip and stuff, MYK, they all like wandered around Japan for a few weeks. And I got to know Sajam. We all got to know Sajam a little bit more as a person. And he's totally likable fellow. He seems like he has a great time. He seems like a really cool pal. So that endeared me to him. He got a follow out of me for that. So I was like, yeah, damn, all right, this guy's cool. So now I'm coming out and being like, I'm a content creator apparently because I make more money than this. I think it's kind of funny that he's making more. Well, he's getting close to the point where he's making more money doing his stream thing and his content than he is doing the commentary. And that really speaks pretty loud. I know his video was more about fighting games, not being very good. But that's a really interesting problem that, commentators aren't getting made any cash. They're not really getting any cash out of this shit that they do. It's like a profession of love, right? You suffer for your art or something. Because apparently there's some really, really shitty paying gigs as a commentator, and he has been taking them regularly. And he is flying around the world, which, I mean, in my shoes, I don't think that's cool. I like the idea of flying around the world, but I ain't kind of that kind of dude, and I don't think I'd really enjoy it. So, I mean, to me, that's a detriment. Maybe he doesn't think of it that way. He gets to fly around, but other than that, you're paying very little, and, like, he makes more money streaming. So now he thinks, just like Eris. He's becoming Eris again, right? He's like, I can stay at home and make this amount of money, or I can go to Evo Or I can go to fucking Summer Jam or something, or CEO, and smell like a giant turd with all these other fucking Smash players, you know, and totally lose out on whatever income, you know, restreaming would have brought. That's a really interesting thought. I just want the Okazumi guy to come back. Okazumi? Tom Brady? Okazumi. Yeah, I don't know. That guy's stuck on Diablo, man. That guy is... I haven't... Even with Mortal Kombat. Like, Mortal Kombat 11 has been so... It's like the most popular game, right? It's the most purchased game, I think. It's like one of the most... It might be the most purchased fighting game ever, right? But he just... Tom Brady just hasn't really been in it, and like... I think the game itself just hasn't been part of the FGC. You know, it's not really part of the video game esports side of it. It's so underwhelming. It was an underwhelming fighting game. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was... The thing is, it just felt... Alright, maybe it was underwhelming. It was really just so much the same, right? It really, really felt like Injustice. I was playing it, and it felt like Injustice 2, and I'm just like... Man, I just had a lot more hope. I really liked having Baraka. I really liked having Noob Saibot. I deeply liked it. But then... I don't know. It just had no... It had nothing new. It had no flair. It just didn't work out. It really just didn't work out. And now the game is just... It's snooze, right? Like, nobody watches it. Nobody knew it was at EVO or anything. And I love Tom Brady, but yeah, I mean, the he's stuck in Diablo right now. He's just calling him. Damn, it's good to catch up, man. It's been a while. I'm sorry my streaming fucking sucks. It's night shift, man. That's all it is. It's the night shift. Why don't you stream Mortal Kombat 11? Because if I'm gonna get pissed at a fighting game, I want it to be Tekken. If I'm gonna get pissed at a fighting game, I want it to be Tekken. But I'm also kind of saving myself, my anus. You know I don't have begonias to grease anymore, right? I've been kind of sworn off the begonia hole. You know, it has not been lubed in a long time. That makes the whole process much more dangerous. But I'm saving my begonia hole for the next fighting game to come out. And I think it's probably going to be that Guilty Gear one. Or maybe King of Fighters, whatever the King of Fighters... The thing is I generally skip those because they're a team game, and I can't handle that. Grand Blue? Oh, boy. I hear that plays a lot like Street Fighter 2, but I don't think there's much hope. I don't think there's much hope that's going to catch on. It's anime. That's the thing, is Guilty Gear and stuff, it's all anime. I make an exception for Guilty Gear because it's been around a long time, and Xrd was one of the funnest fighting games I ever played. It is so far away. Yeah, that's the problem. It's so far away. That's why I'm really harnessing. I'm trying to gather up my chi, my quan, so that, when I have to go online with that game, it's going to be delay-based. It's going to be 4 or 5 frames every fucking time, and it's just going to be... Yeah, I have no hope. I have no hope anymore. It's all gone. The hope is dead. Maybe I should just play Tekken 7. Yeah, you're right. I mean, last time I saw Guilty Gear Xrd, like, it had like 7 people online or some shit. Like, that's crazy. Are you gonna have anybody online? Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I should just play Tekken, really. But, like I said, going online is such a frustrating experience. It brings out the worst in me. You think I enjoy telling you to go fuck yourself? I do. But, I don't want to. I want to. It's not that I do look forward to it. I want to. I like doing that. How do I word this? I don't know how to put words to this. As much as I love telling you to go fuck yourself, I appreciate more not ever having to tell you to go fuck yourself. Let's put it like that. I like that. As much as I love telling you to go fuck yourself, I'm perfectly happy not telling you to go fuck yourself. And fighting games puts me in a real bad mood. So, bring Lothire on. He did just wake up, actually. I heard him crawl out of bed. Okay, but go fuck yourself. Well, fuck you too, pal. But Lothire will never be on. He beat the DLC content in his Dragon Quest, too. It came out with like 10 minutes worth of free DLC. You know the monsters that he found on the Skulltopia or whatever it was? The Skullcatraz. He named some of the monsters dudes from chat. Oh, damn. And he fucking... I think one of them was you. And he found them again. The DLC literally reintroduces them, and you can invite them back to your house. And they chill at your pad. So now the 3 monsters from chat, chat monsters, are just fucking chilling out at his house now. But it was 10 minutes worth of content, now it's done. There's nothing else left. Man, this went on for a while, huh? That's cool. I guess I really wanted to, verbally diarrhea all over the place. This was fun. Should do the campaign again? Well, not on stream. No, I got Control, man. I'm playing Control. I love playing Daggerfall. I'm really warming up to Daggerfall. Now I got smaller dungeons, so I'm looking forward to that. I won't get the mods for Daggerfall. I won't do it. I looked at the mods, and they change all the sprite-based characters to something... It looks like P. Diddle drew the characters with water paint. They all look water painted, hand-drawn. It's weird. It changes the whole game. Everything looks really fucking weird. I don't like it. I like the sprite-based look way better. Even though it's all muddy and pixelated, if there was a way that they could enhance the pixelation so it make it look cleaner, that would be great. But otherwise, sprites requires, handwork. That game looks fucked. It is a fucked game. I mean, let's be honest here, man. The original Daggerfall is a broken mess. But the Daggerfall Unity fixes so much. The wall climbing alone has been improved, and then they added the ability to hang onto ceilings and climb along the ceiling. The guy who did this thing is like a genius, but he's also like this is like a love thing for him. He's been doing it for years. Yeah, Monkey Game shit, right? That's another game I want to play. Eretz flushed it. I didn't watch much, but I saw that. I actually fast forward all the way to the end, and I don't get what the game is about. But I saw him beating a stick with a rock and sharpening it, and I thought, that's fucking sick. And then I skipped to the end, and he's like, I don't really like this game. The controls are kind of weird. I don't understand what's happening. I think the problem is that game relies on detective mode for a lot of different detective modes. And he doesn't understand. Like, it's a game that you're supposed to experience, and he's trying to play it like a normal video game. Like, he's probably trying to punch an alligator or some shit, He's probably trying to punch a crocodile, and, he's not Donkey Kong. And that probably threw him off and fucked him up. But, I played Jurassic Park Evolution, That was a weird game for me to play. You didn't punch dinosaurs. You made dinosaurs eat your Mexican workers all day. So... I think I would really love that game. But I absolutely do not want to pick up that fucking Epic Store. I don't want to. The Epic Game Store. I don't want it. I don't want it on my system. So I gotta wait for it to drop on PS4, which I think doesn't happen for like another month or two. But I'm liking this Control game. This game's cool. Why the fuck are you playing Control? I like it. I saw it in my Gamefly list like a month ago, and I was like, okay, here's a new game. Remember when I was going to play Wolfenstein, the two chicks? I was going to play that, but then while it was coming to me, I saw some clips on 4chan, and I was like, this looks terrible. Like, this really looks bad. It looks really, really bad. And yeah, I threw it right back. So I was like, okay, that game's no good. After I did that, I saw Control in my list. And I was like, why don't I add that? So I added Control. And then I saw Eris talk about it a little bit. And he was like, there's a potential for titties. I was like, oh, potential for titties? All right, let's get this game a shot. And then I heard that you do stuff with force powers, Star Wars style. And I I really liked the Force Unleashed games. I really liked them. I liked the force powers, grabbing a guy, lifting him up, throwing him around. That was really, playing with the physics, absolutely a joy. I like that a lot. And so that's what this game is. Not only that, but this game is extremely destruction on the environment. You can break everything in this game, and it is an absolute treat to be able to just grab I don't even know what I grab. Most of the time, I grab something off camera, and if I release it right away, it shoots right to where I point, or I hold it long enough, it comes to me, and then I launch it. Very satisfying. So far, it's been very satisfying. Granted, I only played 2 hours before I went on this rant, but yeah, super fun. I like it. I think it'll be a fun time. I don't know if I'll beat it. I like to think I'll beat it, but I'll stick with it. I really hope Star Wars, the next Star Wars, is kind of along this line, because the force powers and the physics and everything is absolutely a joy to play. The Force Unleashed didn't really break shit, so sounds like you got too much on your plate now. Hey, you know, it's great having stuff. This is a time that I live for, right? Like, Daggerfall is on my plate. Control is on my plate. I'd like to pick up Morrowind in the future at some point. I'm going to mod the shit out of that, though. I'm going to get it all up to date. The new Star Wars, that new Star Wars looking like the Surge. You know, you're right. It really does. It looks like God of War or some shit. I'll still play that, but that's out there. Actually, I think that's really it. Control and Daggerfall is really all I got on my plate. Kingdom Never Came. I can always fire that back up and play the DLC, but I'm kind of really loose with that, right? Like, I like it, but I've played the game. It's a real buggy game, so I'm kind of like, I don't, you know, it's really at the bottom. If I have nothing else going on, I used to play Dark Souls 3, right? Now, if I have nothing going on, I think about the Kingdom Never Came DLC. So I really leave that way down there. I push it at the bottom. Yes, it's always fun. I like the combat. It's pretty simplistic. It's a little weird and buggy, but I like it. I have fun with that. I don't really have a whole lot going on, though. Control will be cool for a while. The Monkey game isn't coming out for a few months on PS4, so I can't play that. And, you know, Daggerfall, I'm going to play Daggerfall for as long as I can. I might dump it because it is an old-ass game and it is pretty trash, but I've been enjoying it enough to stick with it for now. And I'm hoping the smaller dungeons will help me out a great deal. Yeah. Yeah, the fucking mods, I'm not going to get the mods for Daggerfall. Like I said, everybody's all watercolor painted or whatever, and it looks like everyone looks like a really badly done Picasso. It all looks like P. Diddy, you know, P. Diddle from Eris's chat that likes to draw shit. It looks like he drew all the sprites. It's really awkward. It's not sprites. It's like watercolor. So it doesn't look right to me. I much prefer the sprites. The titties look good, but the titty sprites look fine too. So I don't really want to replace that. I might do an environmental thing, but not really worried about it. I like the game. It's pretty fun. The animations too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're all good. It's really like a bizarre blast from nowhere, right? Like, I've never played the game before or anything. Daikatana, yeah, that's what I use. I know you're talking about the game, but I'll never play it. Actually, I don't think I even looked it up before. What is Daikatana? Isn't that like a PS4 game or something? Or an Xbox game? Jesus Christ, that looks horrible. Why would you play that? John Romero's Daikatana? 2000? Nintendo 64? You've got to be kidding, man. That looks like that weird, what was that, Shadowrun or some shit? There is no way I'm playing that trash. That looks like that one game, Shadow Warrior 2. That's what that looks like. I know Flo played that shit. I'm not hitting it. Colt hit, huh? I'm busy playing Daggerfall. That's my Colt hit. Play Daggerfall, and then maybe I'll try and do some Morrowind at some point, but I don't know how to play Morrowind. I don't know how to beat it. I played it, fucked around, ran all over the place, and I was like, this is cool, and then Oblivion came out, and I was like, now this is really cool. So I was an Oblivion fan. I don't know why you like Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, it is a lot of reading, isn't it? That's a hard one to explain. Before I was a streamer, let's just put it like that. Before I was a streamer, I had a lot more taste. Ugh, I don't want to say it like that. That sounds horrible. Let me take that back. I'm gonna delete the VOD. Before I was a streamer, I developed certain tastes for certain things. Percent as fuck. I don't know. It like Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, and Oblivion both felt like a world to me when I was younger, and so it really captured my imagination. Even though the gameplay is pretty lousy, I like the story. The story's cool. It's set in the kind of environment that I like, with the armor and the swords, But it's high fantasy, right? Dragons and shit. That's cool. The same reason I like Kingdom Never Came is because it's all armor and shit, but it's reality based, right? I like that. And then fucking Elder Scrolls is the other side of it, Lord of the Rings side of it. I guess that's really the only reason. I have a history with it, and I like it, But I couldn't explain why I like even, a lot of the things I like. I mean, I've liked I liked Zelda, but I couldn't really tell you why I like Zelda either. I mean, I just like it. I grew up with Zelda. Elder Scrolls, I kind of grew up with Elder Scrolls. It came in a little late for me, but, it was something that I was, like, in a part of my time of playing games. There was a big chunk where I was really into it. I went mod shit. I put titties in there. It was great. Yeah, I'm glad I knocked it out too. That was a really fun week. I mean, we got over 500 views. Not 500 views. 500 followers. Fucking, I got hosted by some weird dude. I watched that weird dude, whatever. I forget his name now. But I watched that weird dude stream a while ago. He's doing like a marathon because he's all into this World of Warcraft casual or classic, World of Warcraft classic or some shit. And all he did was sleep on a bed with his ass pointed at the camera. Literally all he did. All night. He just had his ass cheeks were just printed right on the camera. And he fell asleep. And you could see a little plumber's crack back there. This guy had like 200-300 viewers last time he hosted me. And now I go into his chat, he's got like 200 viewers all just looking at his cheeks. I'm missing out, man. Like, I gotta sell out soon. I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna make it if I don't Green Day this shit real fast. That's me on my alternate account. You got a nice pair of cheeks there, buddy. Buddy. You should sell them out on the open market. You probably make a pretty penny. The guy, there's no crossover in his chat and my chat, right? The guys don't give a fuck about video games. They just watch this dude walk around the world, and that's that. It's pretty funny. But whatever, it was cool. Look, man, it's good seeing you. I won't fucking see you this morning probably, but I'm gonna come back with some more Control later. That was fun. I got the verbal diarrhea. I haven't seen you in a while. I got pervert viewers, right? They're all perverbs. They better be. Fucking Daggerfall's got so many titties. Like, there's an enemy in there. There's an enemy that's supposed to be like a nymph, a wood nymph. It's literally just a naked girl. It's just a naked girl sprite. That's it. Bethesda put her in there. It's just a naked girl who's brown. It's Tulad if you dressed him up as a woman, but was naked. That's it. Just a brown girl Tulad that runs around and giggles until you kill her. That's it. That's all it was. Like, wow. You can see her boobs. You can see her hoo-ha. Her cheeks. Everything. Her Majora's labias. Unbelievable. When she dies, her clitoris is fully exposed. Literally just a girl Tulad. I was so surprised. Super perverbs, man. I'm going to get banned. Playing Daggerfall, I think I'm going to get banned. It's probably going to happen. I think I'm just going to get banned. Fucking. But, if a guy's got to go to Twitch jail, a guy's got to go to Twitch jail. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It's fucking. Daggerfall Unity. Alright, man. Listen, I'll catch you later. I really got to stretch around. Like, that was fun. Censor it? Never. I love video games too much to censor them. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Maybe I'll see you in the morning, but probably not. But still, I'll try and be back, play some more Control. Fuck you too, pal. It's starting to sound like Vexthorn. What are you gonna do next? Drop $30 as a donation? I'm waiting. Where's the $30? Come on, new Vexthorn, make it happen. Just kidding. Have a good one, man. Take it easy. See you next time. I'm gonna play some more of this Control. I really like this force power shit. It's fun. I'll beg for free subs. Motherfucker. Go fuck yourself in your horrible online Tekken. I'll never play